Patch 3.8, aka the death of Sona. Part 2. Let's get it on. Let's do this. Let's start diving into this. We're going to talk about the support changes in this patch. Base health increased to 450 from 410. Base armor increased to 11.3 from 9.3. So some increases to her tankiness level 1. The joke of her being a minion will probably die now, unfortunately. I thought it was a stupid joke anyways, but whatever. Power cord. The base of power cord has been changed to a very nice little system to absolute poop. If I want to figure out where rank or level 10 is, like, ugh, it's such a pain in the ass to use this now. It looks like hot garbage. Like, come on. Basically, level 1, you'd have 18, 8 plus 10 per level. Now you have 13, so you lose 5 damage on the power cord. Level 1, you actually gain 4 damage at rank 18 or level 18. So, very minimal changes. It's kind of like the picks changes that happened to Lulu a while back. Aria of Perseverance, I think is how you pronounce it, fixed a bug where it didn't work, that being the power cord for her W. It was not actually decreasing damage, which is a pretty big deal. It's a 20% damage reduction. Pretty big deal. So to compensate for that fix, they have lowered the duration of the actual power cord itself from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. Makes sense. A 20% damage reduction is huge. Really, really big. So, all the times I sat there and thought I made like a really amazing play with the W, I guess I just didn't do anything, unfortunately. Bonus armor, oh, this is a kicker for her W, in terms of late game scaling of it. Bonus armor and MR resistance, or bonus MR and MR for herself and the person she heals, has been reduced. Rank 1, it goes from, it's being dropped basically from 8 seconds to, oh my god. It's being reduced from 8 armor and MR level 1 to 6. And at rank 5, it's being reduced from 20 armor and MR to 10, and that's on the active of her W. That's pretty big. Basically, each rank increases it by 1. That's pretty big. Losing 10 is really, really, really huge. To compensate, or to change it, and also to nerf it a little bit more, they've changed the way the aura works. So the aura's MR and armor bonus for everybody around her has been changed. Early game has been increased from 3 to 6, really nice. Level 2, or rank 2, has been increased to 7 from 6. But rank 5, the same thing with the rank 5. It has been reduced from 15 to 10. Same scaling, 6 to 10. You get an increase of 1 per level. So overall, the old active is basically the same as the active and the aura. And you lose a additional 15 armor and MR on one person plus yourself from the active plus the aura now than you did before. So pretty big changes to the scaling on that ability. Thresh, you can no longer flash while throwing your Q out. Kind of funny, honestly. Only person I've ever seen do this is Mad Life, so whatever. Changes to the way that knockbacks work with indicators, and I believe the way that it works with the walls. I like that a lot. Boots of Speed has been changed. It's been reduced by 25 gold. So now you can potentially start towards 2 potions on a support. Makes a boot start a little bit more of a viable thing for supporting. Doran's Ring, whatever. I mean, unless you're like a support who's just going to buy a Doran's Ring level 1, I guess that helps, but whatever. Doran's Shield. I'm really happy about this, actually. This kind of makes my dreams come true. The cost has been reduced by 35, so you could buy a potion now with it as a top laner. So you can buy a ward also with it now as a support. So you could get a ward. You have your little biscuiteer thingy. You got your little explorer ward. You kind of set with your consumables. You could go 0, 14, 16, run health regen quints, and I think it'd be a really good system. Basically with 0, 14, 16, I think you reduce, it's either 12 or 13 damage mottos, which is big. It basically negates this armor reduction. And also the health regen being increased to 8 or 10 to 8. Or from 8 to 10, I cannot speak, is also pretty big. So with lifesteal or HP regen quints, you'd be getting about a bonus, what, 18-ish health regen, level 1. And if you go Perseverance plus the natural health regen, oh my god, it's going to be so exciting. I can't wait for this. That's what I'm most excited for in this patch. Thorn Shield starts Sun. And then probably the biggest change that I actually am the most happy for outside of Thorn Shield is the change to when double golem spawn. Before, when double golem spawned, you could do double golems and get to lane quicker, because most purple side bot lanes do have to assist with blue buff. Now this means two things. One, if you do double golems, you're not going to get the lane earlier. You may even get the lane later. And if you have a bad double golem start, it could potentially ruin your bot lane. If you do double golems, you do it slowly, you take a lot of damage. You may get the bot lane and they may hit you before you. They may have pushed the lane and now you're at a disadvantage. So it makes taking double golems a lot more risky. Just because of the timing. You no longer have the extra time to get there to either stay and get there before your other laner, or get there at the same time as your other laner. So I like this a lot. Doesn't mean you can't do them, it just means there's a more risk in doing them, which I'm very, very happy for. So those are just the changes that really do affect supporting a lot. These aren't really a big deal, they're just kind of cool. They kind of help with starting items. The big Sona changes are huge, and the way that the bot lane for blue side works is also very huge. So very excited for this, and I can't wait for this patch to go live just because of this itself. So if you guys want me to do more of these, I can. It was a little bit rough. I kind of fucked up a lot, but I'm a loser. I do enjoy this. I think it's fun. So if people want me to do more just in pertaining to support, I can. Otherwise, I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy 3.8 patch. I'll enjoy it in some regards. Unless I play Sona, that'll probably be very sad. And until next time, just take it easy and enjoy Legends of the